Yo, everybody, this is JD the Gamer, and we're back at it again. Oh my goodness, I'm back. Alright, so I have picked back up on Summoners War. Holy majesus, okay? I've been off and on in this game for a while, but I had officially stopped playing. I was like, okay, I'm kind of over it. I think 8, 9, 10 years of playing this game, I think I've reached my max. But they did it again, man. They brought it back. Let's go ahead and change the chat real quick. They brought me back in what I enjoy, and that is the collab that they have done with Demon Slayer. I am a big Demon Slayer fan. Demon Slayer and My Hero Academia are kind of my favorite anime. Well, they're really the only animes I've watched. So, I don't really have a vast knowledge of animes, but I really love Demon Slayer and I really love My Hero Academia. So, when I saw the collab of Demon Slayer coming to Summoners War, I was like, okay, they got me. I'm back in it. I'm back in it to win it. So, what are we doing in this video? Basically, I just wanted to showcase you guys. I wish. I want to show you guys so far where I'm at with the Demon Slayer collab, the characters that I've been able to pull, all that good stuff. I don't have really anything right now. We'll do those three I have right there at the end of the video, but I just wanted to showcase what I have so far in terms of the Demon Slayer collaboration. So I was able to pull the 5-star Nezuko. I have not ruined it. Ruined her. I haven't skilled her. I haven't done anything with her yet. I plan to do videos on all of these Demon Slayer characters in the future that I have, and also my son plays as well, so he has characters that I haven't gotten yet. So if I don't get them pretty soon, I'll do showcase videos on his account with them. But yeah, so I got the 5-star Fire Nezuko, which she seems pretty cool. By now I'm sure everybody has read their skills, but let's just go through real quick. Attacks enemy 2 times to decrease its attack power for 2 turns. Not amazing, but that's okay. Attacks all enemies twice. The first hit blocks them from removing harmful effects with a 50% chance, and the second hit absorbs their attack bar by 20% with a 50% chance. So that's pretty cool. And then third skill attacks all enemies to stun them for 1 turn, blocks them from receiving beneficial effects for 2 turns, and then decreases their attack bar by 50%. And then has a leader skill of accuracy in guild content, 48%. That's not amazing. But her kit seems okay. I don't know. I feel like it could have been better, but it's okay. We will do some stuff with her and see how she rolls. I love her in the show, so I love her hair. It's so awesome. They did an amazing job with putting these characters in the game, man. Next up, I have the Wind Tanjiro. He looks pretty cool. Again, another unit I have not put anything on yet. I just pulled these a couple days ago. I haven't done anything with them. I've just been grinding, trying to get more scrolls to summon. But Dance. Attacks the enemy to prevent the target from receiving beneficial effects for 2 turns with a 30% chance. Increases the damage by 50% if all your skills are on cooldown. So that's pretty cool. They can't receive beneficial effects. I like that. Dancing Flash. Attacks the enemy to deal damage that ignores defense. Increases your attack bar by 50% when attacked by an enemy while Dancing Flash is on cooldown. So you use this skill, ignore defense, and then if somebody hits you while this skill is on cooldown, boom, you get 50% of your attack bar back. Not too bad. I like that. And then his third skill, Clear Blue Sky. Attacks all enemies to stun them for 1 turn and grants immunity on yourself for 1 turn if an enemy is stunned. So you stun somebody, you get immunity. That's pretty solid. And it increases your attack power for 1 turn when attacked by an enemy while this skill is on cooldown. So you can you do this skill, increase your attack power if you're attacked. Then you can go into this one, ignore the defense with attack increase, then get your attack bar back if you get attacked. He's pretty solid. He seems like it'd be a little difficult to like do things with. You got to set him up perfectly. But again, great design. Love the way they did him. They even got his Demon Slayer mark. I love it. Love this character in the show. One of my top 5 favorites. Rengoku's number 1. I wish Rengoku would have been introduced, but that's okay. Then we have the Nat 5 that everybody gets for free as long as you do the events. It's in the event tab. Can't even fit in the screen. He's so tall, but I love it. Guillaume, great character. He still just has the runes that came on him, so not too bad. I do like that. It comes with a Despair Revenge set on him. It's not the best runes, but you know, it's a free set of runes, so we'll take it. Flail Axe Strike attacks the enemy to destroy their max HP by 25% of the damage dealt. This attack will deal more damage according to your defense, and he is a defense type unit. So I do like that. All of his skills scale on defense. He's a defense unit, which means he has pretty solid defense. He can hit pretty good, it seems like. We'll have to try him out in a video, but he seems like he's pretty tight. Second skill, Stone Skin, attacks all enemies 4 times to deal damage proportionate to your defense, with each hit removing 1 beneficial effect with a 25% chance and provoking with a 25% chance. That's pretty solid. I like that. You hit them 4 times, so you get a lot more chances to be able to remove beneficial effects and to provoke. And again, damage according to defense. His passive, Strongest Demon Slayer. I don't know about that, but maybe. Becomes immune to defense decreasing effects. So you can't break his defense, which is solid because he's a defense. He scales on defense, so I like that. Decreases the attack power of the target for 1 turn with a 50% chance when attacking the enemy. So now every time you hit, you have a chance to decrease the attack power of that unit. So I really think for a free unit that they're giving you, I feel like he's very versatile. Very versatile. I like the way he looks. His design is great. He's got that big old... He's solid, man. He's solid. I think he's going to be very useful. Moving on. Those are the last ones that I have fully maxed out right now. We do have some other ones, though. We have the Water Tanjiro. Which dance, same thing. Attacks the enemy, prevents the target from receiving beneficial effects, increases damage 50% if your skill is on cooldown. Second skill, Flowing Dance. Attacks all enemies to decrease their attack speed for 2 turns with a 50% chance, and increases the duration of harmful effects granted on them by 1 turn. So if you have a defense break on them, a 2-turn defense break, you do this skill, you then can make it a 3-turn defense break. I always like characters with skills like that. That's pretty cool. If you set them up right, they can keep the harmful effects on them for a very long time. Okay. The only thing that doesn't work, you can't use this with like bomb teams. I don't think. We'll have to test everything. Whirlpool is his 3rd skill. Attacks all enemies to freeze them for 1 turn. I wish it was 2, but 1 turn's okay. Deals additional damage 2 more times to targets with harmful effects, and inflicts continuous damage to them for 3 turns each. He actually, to me, he seems like he's a solid TOA unit. Also increases defense of ally monsters by 28%. So if you run him on, I feel like if you run him in TOA, he'd be pretty solid because he can keep dots on them, keep them going, and freeze them, and then does extra damage and inflicts dots. Like, I feel like he would be a pretty decent TOA unit. Then we have the Wind Inosuke. I personally have not pulled a Zenitsu yet. Very sad about that. But Inosuke is one of my top 3 favorite characters in the show. Coming through. Attacks the enemy to stun for 1 turn with a 30% chance. Pretty basic. It goes up to 50% after you skill him up. It's just a 1-turn stun. I'll take it. Devour, 2nd skill. Attacks all enemies to disturb their HP recovery for 2 turns with an 80% chance. Goes up to 100% when you skill them up. The damage increases according to your current HP. So you have more HP at that moment, you're going to do more damage right there with Devour. 3rd skill, Palisade Bite. Increases your attack power for 2 turns and attacks the enemy 5 times. The target defeated by this attack cannot be revived during the battle. So that's pretty cool. And damage increases by 15% with a skill up. This is pretty tight. So you increase your own attack power, hit them 5 times. If you manage to kill them, they can't be revived. That's pretty strong for a 4-star. I feel like that's pretty strong. And then leader skill, pretty interesting. Critical rate, 28% for the arena. So are they trying to tell us to put them in the arena team? Maybe. And then the last unit that I have 3 now. The Wind Nezuko. Same first skill, second skill, first hit, same second skill, and then third skill, Exploding Blood Sword. Fills up the attack bar of the allied target and increases its attack power and defense for 2 turns. So, if it's 2025, if you're using copper, still, that would be a solid skill to do for copper, because his third skill, his big banger, scales on attack power and defense. So you fill up the attack power, he's going, but then he also gets attack power and defense for 2 turns. Boom. Pretty solid. And then increases the defense of allied monsters 38% in the guild. I think that would be a solid start for someone using copper in guild battles. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is my first Summoners War video in years on my YouTube channel. I plan to make more. I will go more into depth on each character that I just mentioned here in Demon Slayer. So glad they did Demon Slayer. When I do, I hope you guys enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below what you want to see from Summoners War in this game. I love this game. This game's been out for 10 years. Great game. I'm glad I'm back. I'm glad Demon Slayer is here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, man, it's your boy JD, and I'm out this thing, baby. Peace.